आज स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं सेक्शन 51 से। सो लेट अस स्टार्ट। सर्च ऑफ द अरेस्टेड पर्सन। जिस पर्सन को अरेस्ट किया है तो उसे सर्च करने का, उसके पास में क्या सामान है उसे अपने कस्टडी में लेने का, उसके बारे में। Whenever a person is arrested by a police officer under a warrant which does not provide for the taking of bail, or under a warrant which provides for the taking of bail but the person arrested cannot furnish the bail. So first of all, if a person who has been arrested cannot uh, furnish a bail, or the person who has been arrested does not have the provision to furnish a bail, whenever a person is arrested without warrant or by a private person under a warrant and cannot legally be admitted to bail or is unable to furnish bail. Again, the same situation. If you remember, section 41 and 42 relates to arrest of a person by police officer. Section 43 relates to arrest of a person by private person. Section 44 relates to arrest of a person by a magistrate. So who can arrest a person? A person can be arrested by a police officer, by a private person, as well as by the magistrate. 41 states about the situation where a person can be arrested without warrant, obviously in the cognizable cases. And section 42 specifies a situation where a person can be arrested under non-cognizable offense without warrant. Only the situation where he refuses to give his name and identity. So under section 42, a person can be arrested under the non-cognizable offense also, even without warrant. Now, in all these situations, whether a person has been arrested by a police officer or a private person or a magistrate or whatever, but if either he is not having a provision of bail or if he is unable to furnish the bail, the officer making the arrest, or when the arrest is made by a private person, the police officer to whom he makes over the person arrested may search such person and place in the safe custody. तो सर्च करेंगे, सर्च करने के बाद में जो भी उसके पास सामान मिला है, that can be placed in a safe custody, may search a person and place in safe custody all articles other than necessary wearing apparels. So जो उसके जरूरी कपड़े हैं उन्हें छोड़ते हुए बाकी सामान उसके पास जो भी मिलता है, कोई रुपये पैसे हैं, कोई हाथ में कोई अंगूठी कंगन कोई कड़ा वगैरह पहने हैं, found upon him, and where any article is seized from the arrested person, a receipt showing the articles taken, घड़ी वड़ी जो भी उसने पहना है वो सब उससे लेकर उसकी एक पूरा प्रॉपर लिस्ट बनाएंगे, and the receipt of that articles taken in possession by the police officer shall be given to such person. और जिसे अरेस्ट किया गया उसे वो रिसीट दे दी जाएगी, जिससे कि जब कभी भी उसे बेल पे छोड़ा जाए तो वो सामान उसको दोबारा दिया जा सके. Whenever it is necessary to cause a female to be searched, the search shall be made by another female with strict regard to decency. तो ये एक सिंपल सी बात है कि with proper care of decency, the search should be made by the female only. Section 52, power to seize offensive weapons. अगर जिसे पकड़ा है उसके पास में कोई
Sorry.
वेपन्स है तो उन्हें ही, जी बोलिए. Now, power to seize offensive weapons. The officer or other person making any arrest under this code may take from the person arrested any offensive weapons. अगर कोई भी उसके पास हथियार है उन्हें भी कस्टडी में लिया जाएगा, which he has about his person, and shall deliver all weapons so taken to the court. जो उसके पास से बाकी सामान कस्टडी में लिया था उसका तो सिर्फ एक रिसीट बना के उसको हैंड ओवर कर दिया था, but in case the weapons have been taken into custody from the person arrested, shall be delivered to the court or the officer before which or whom the officer or person making the arrest is required by this code to produce the person arrested. So these weapons must be presented to the court that these have been acquired from the person arrested. So these are section 51 and section 52. Both are concerned with acquiring certain articles from the person arrested. Let us move further. Moving to ये जो चैप्टर है, this is related to arrest of a person. सेक्शन 60 तक ये चलेगा. सेक्शन 41 से ये स्टार्ट हुआ है. So let us continue with section 53. Examination of accused by medical practitioner at the request of the police officer. अब ये जो accused है जिसे हमने अरेस्ट किया है, इसका मेडिकल प्रैक्टिशनर से एग्जामिनेशन करवाना है. And even that medical examination will be done on the request of the police officer, not anybody else, but on the request of the police officer, the examination will be made. Now the thing is, who will make this examination, at what level, what will be the sequence, what will be the formalities fulfilled, that we have to consider in this section 53. When a person is arrested on a charge of committing an offense such as a nature or alleged to have been committed under such circumstances that there are reasonable grounds for believing that an examination of his person will afford evidence as to the commission of an offense. So सबसे पहला तो कब हमें ऐसा जरूरत है जहां पे हमें लगता है कि उसका मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन करवाने से हमें कुछ न कुछ उस ऑफेंस से रिलेटेड एविडेंस मिल सकेंगे. It shall be lawful for a registered medical practitioner acting at the request of a police officer not below the rank of sub inspector. तो वो जो रिक्वेस्ट करने वाला पुलिस ऑफिसर है, he should be either sub inspector or above the rank of that. बाकी हेड कांस्टेबल वो सब नहीं चलेंगे. At least of the rank of sub inspector. And for any person acting in good faith in his aid and under his direction to make such an examination of the person arrested as is reasonably necessary in order to ascertain the facts which may afford such evidence, and to use such force as is reasonably necessary for that purpose. तो एग्जामिनेशन कब करवाना है, किसकी रिक्वेस्ट पर करवाना है? तो पहली बात, सब इंस्पेक्टर की रिक्वेस्ट, सब इंस्पेक्टर या उससे अबव पोस्ट पे जो भी पुलिस ऑफिसर है उसकी रिक्वेस्ट पे रजिस्टर्ड मेडिकल प्रैक्टिशनर मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन करेगा. मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन तब करवाना है जब हमें लगता है कि हमें कुछ न कुछ रिलायबल एविडेंस मिल सकता है इस ऑफेंस से रिलेटेड, और ऐसा करने के लिए अगर कहीं जरूरत पड़े तो रीजनेबल फोर्स यूज किया जा सकता है. Subsection 2. Whenever the person of a female is to be examined under this section, the examination shall be made only by or under the supervision of a female registered medical practitioner. So obviously this kind of privilege must be provided to the female. Explanation in this section and in section 53A and 54, that is upcoming next two sections. Examination shall include the examination of blood stains. अब इसमें क्या क्या एग्जामिनेशन में काउंट होगा वो बता रखा है. Semen, swabs in case of sexual offenses, sputum and sweat, hair samples and fingernail clippings, all these things will be taken under examination. A registered medical practitioner means, अच्छा एक चीज और रह गया इसमें, डीएनए सैंपल वाला ना, by the use of modern scientific techniques including DNA profiling. ये भी उसमें काउंट होगा मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन में, डीएनए प्रोफाइलिंग. Now Registered medical practitioner means a medical practitioner who possesses any medical qualification as defined in Clause H of Section 2 of Indian Medical Council Act 1956, Act number 102 of 1956, and whose name has been entered in the state medical register. So, जो भी medical practitioner है, he should be a registered medical practitioner. This is examination of accused, and this examination, medical examination, is on the request of the police officer of the rank above the rank of sub-inspector under section 53. Examination of person accused of rape by medical practitioner, section 53A. When a person is arrested on a charge of committing an offense of rape or an attempt to commit rape, and there are reasonable grounds for believing that an examination of his person will afford evidence. Again, same points हैं, सिर्फ उसको एक additional section बना के लिख दिया है. Otherwise, वही condition है कब हमें medical examination करवाना है, जब हमें लगता है कि उस examination से हमें कुछ न कुछ evidence मिलेंगे उस offense से related. It shall be lawful for a registered medical practitioner employed in a hospital run by government. अब ये जो hospital है, that may be run by the government or by the local authority, and even in the absence, मान लीजिए अगर वो भी उस area में नहीं है, so in the absence of such a practitioner within the radius of 16 kilometers from the place where the offense has been committed. तो पहली बात तो government हॉस्पिटल हो, वो भी नहीं है, तो और कोई लोकल अथॉरिटी का हो, वो भी अगर नहीं है, एनी अदर मेडिकल प्रैक्टिशनर within the 16 kilometers from the place of where the offense have been committed by any other registered medical practitioner acting at the request of the police officer not below the rank of sub inspector. तो सेक्शन 53 में तो सिर्फ और सिर्फ रजिस्टर्ड मेडिकल प्रैक्टिशनर कहा था, यहाँ पे हमने प्राइवेट को भी इंक्लूड कर लिया है. And for any person acting in good faith in his aid and under his direction to make such an examination for the arrested person and to use such force as is reasonably necessary for that purpose. अब इस सेक्शन में एग्जामिनेशन का क्या मीनिंग है, वो इससे ऊपर जो एक्सप्लेनेशन था उसमें हमने ऑलरेडी कवर कर लिया. उसमें लिखा हुआ ही था फॉर सेक्शन 53, 53A एंड सेक्शन 54 द एग्जामिनेशन शैल मीन, तो वो पूरा उसमें एक साथ एक्सप्लेनेशन कंबाइंड दे दिया था. सबसेक्शन नंबर 2 टू सेक्शन 53A, द रजिस्टर्ड मेडिकल प्रैक्टिशनर कंडक्टिंग. ये थोड़ा सा इंपॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि इसमें जो रिपोर्ट प्रिपेयर होगी उस रिपोर्ट में क्या क्या इंग्रेडिएंट्स होने चाहिए, या कह सकते हैं कि क्या क्या पॉइंट्स कवर होने चाहिए, वो लिखा हुआ है. तो एक बार ध्यान से देखिए. The registered medical practitioner conducting such examination shall without delay examine such person and prepare a report of his examination giving the following particulars. First of all, the name and address of the accused and the person by whom he was brought. सिर्फ accused का ही नहीं बल्कि जो पुलिस ऑफिसर उसे लेके आया उसका भी नेम. The age of the accused, the marks of injury if any and on the person accused if any marks of injury are there. The description of material taken from the person of the accused for DNA profiling. For the DNA profiling, whatever material we have taken like hairs or nails or whatever, blood sample or something, other material particulars is reasonable in reasonable details. तो और भी अगर कोई important details है तो वो भी उस report में आने चाहिए. After that, पहले ये report prepare कर लिया. After that, the report shall state precisely the reasons for each conclusion arrived. उस report के basis पे जो भी conclusion या जो भी observation लिखा जा रहा है उसके reasons भी brief में mention होंगे. The exact time of commencement and completion of the examination shall also be noted in the report. The registered medical practitioner shall without delay forward the report to the investigating officer, who shall forward it to the magistrate referred to in section 173 as part of documents referred to in clause A of subsection 5 of that section. Section 173 में complete investigation report submit होती है by the police officer or by the IO, that is investigation officer, to the magistrate. जो भी offense commit हुआ है उसमें sequentially जो भी इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर स्टेप्स फॉलो करता है, लास्ट में 173 में अपनी एक इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग रिपोर्ट प्रेजेंट होती है मैजिस्ट्रेट के पास में, तो उस रिपोर्ट के साथ में ये मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन रिपोर्ट भी सबमिट होगी. विदाउट एनी डिले द IO will submit the report to the magistrate under section 173. So this was section 53A, which is particularly applicable for the accused of offense of rape, जिसमें पहले मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन हुआ और उसके बाद में इस रिपोर्ट में कौन कौन से पॉइंट्स पर्टिकुलरली हमें इंक्लूड होने चाहिए वो ध्यान रखने हैं. नेम एंड एड्रेस हो गया, एज हो गया, देन मार्क्स ऑफ इंजरी और डीएनए प्रोफाइलिंग के लिए लिया हुआ जो भी उसका है, हेयर्स, ब्लड सैंपल वगैरह. देन रिपोर्ट शुड बी must contain the reasons for the conclusion. The time should be mentioned on the report. Report should be immediately submitted to the investigating officer, and the investigating officer will submit that report to the magistrate under section 173. Now comes section 54, examination of arrested person by medical officer. When any person is arrested, he shall be examined by a medical officer in the service of central or state government, and in case of medical officer is not available, by a registered medical practitioner soon after the arrest is made. Provided that where the arrested person is a female, the examination of the body shall be made only by or under the supervision of a female medical officer, and in case the female medical officer is not available, by a female registered medical practitioner. The medical officer or a registered medical practitioner so examining the arrested person shall prepare the record of such examination, mentioning therein any injuries or marks of violence upon the person arrested and the approximate time when such injuries or marks may have been inflicted. Where an examination is made under subsection 1, a copy of the report of such examination shall be furnished by the medical officer or a registered medical practitioner, as the case may be, to the arrested person. देखिए क्या अच्छा पॉइंट लिखा है यहाँ पे. हमने जो रिपोर्ट प्रिपेयर की है उस रिपोर्ट की एक कॉपी उस पर्सन अरेस्टेड को भी दी जाएगी, या फिर टू द पर्सन नॉमिनेटेड by such arrested person. This was section 54. Moving further with section 54A, identification of person arrested. Where a person is arrested on a charge of committing an offense and his identification by any other person or persons is considered necessary for the purpose of investigation of such offense, the court having jurisdiction may, on the request of the officer in charge of a police station, direct the person so arrested to subject himself to identification by any person or persons in such manner as the court may deems fit. जिसे अरेस्ट किया है वो खुद ही किसी और से अपनी आइडेंटिफिकेशन करवाएगा कि हाँ मैं ही वो पर्सन हूँ. Provided that if the person identifying the person arrested is mentally or physically disabled, such process of identification shall take place under the supervision of a judicial magistrate who shall take appropriate steps. तो चलिए आगे बढ़ने से पहले एक क्वेश्चन, सेक्शन 53 में मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन हुआ, सेक्शन 54 में भी मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन हुआ, 53A तो बिल्कुल सेपरेट था बिकॉज दैट वाज ओनली फॉर द अक्यूज्ड ऑफ रेप, लेकिन 53 और 54 इन दोनों में क्या डिफरेंस नजर आ रहा है आप लोगों को? सोचें और बताएं।